Chronic disease is out of control. But don't worry, Daily Express and Microsoft have everything under control. Before we get started, I just want to say a massive thank you to Bridie for sending this article through. Also, I'd really appreciate your help getting to the goal of 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. You can help at absolutely no cost to you. All you need to do is smash the like button under this video and also check if you're subscribed. And if you're not, please also smash that subscribe button. Thank you very much. Finally, I'd love to have you on the channel to share your carnivore story. It doesn't have to be this crazy story of 1 million pounds lost in 2.5 weeks. It just needs to be your personal story about how you found carnivore and how you got started. Please reach out to me at realzerocarb@gmail.com. We'll work out a time that suits you and we'll get you on the channel to have a chat. With that said, let's get into today's article brought to us by Daily Express and MSN. Okay, so 4 breakfast foods that can slash cholesterol levels according to experts. Why would you want to slash cholesterol levels? Well, let's find out. If someone is suffering from high cholesterol, it means that how many people do you see like this? I feel awful. What's wrong? I'm suffering from high cholesterol. No one. Okay. So if someone is suffering from high cholesterol, it means they have too much of a fatty substance known as cholesterol in their blood. Wow, what a meaningful sentence. So you mean that high cholesterol means cholesterol too much? Okay, so while not initially dangerous, over time, this can build up in the blood vessels, causing blockages. All right, so I've already talked about this in multiple videos, so I'm not going to relitigate this all over again. But like for me personally, I'm no longer worried about cholesterol numbers. The way I look at this is, if you are metabolically healthy in every regard, your cholesterol numbers shouldn't matter. Your body responds to the environment and the conditions your body are in with the level of cholesterol that's required. If you're metabolically unhealthy, then your cholesterol may be a factor that you need to consider there. But all things considered, I don't think it's something that needs to be worried about. But anyway, let's just read through the article. So this can prevent blood flowing properly through the arteries. Therefore, having high cholesterol is a major risk factor for medical emergencies such as strokes and heart attacks. All right, so just on that point, this is another thing where context is really important. Cholesterol is not what's stopping blood flowing through the arteries. The issue is clots, and that's what stops blood flowing through the arteries. Cholesterol might be found around those clots, but cholesterol is found around those clots because it's sent there as a repair mechanism. So there's a lot of ads on this page. I'm very sorry about that. There are several factors that can contribute to high cholesterol, with diet being one of them. Specifically, eating too much saturated fat can raise your cholesterol levels. But how about talking about all the other stuff that contributes to metabolic dysfunction, like how too much ultra-processed food can raise your diabetes levels, things like that. But anyway, making certain changes to your diet can also have the opposite effect. With this in mind, experts at Harvard Medical School, we're in good hands, guys, in the US revealed 4 breakfast foods you can eat to slash your cholesterol levels. Harvard's here to save the day. These foods are, yes, they are, oats, beans, certain fruit, foods fortified with sterols and stanols. Okay, firstly, they revealed that upping your intake of soluble fiber could help to reduce a type of cholesterol called LDL, low density lipoprotein, which is also sometimes known as bad cholesterol. There is no bad cholesterol. There is just cholesterol. And LDL is not cholesterol. It's a lipoprotein that carries cholesterol. Okay, this is because soluble fiber can work to bind cholesterol in the digestive system and remove it from the body. They added, some give you polyunsaturated fats, which can directly lower your LDL. Any other problems that might be associated with that? And some contain plant sterols and stanols, which block the body from absorbing cholesterol. Is that a good thing? Okay, so oats. Harvard Health Publishing, the name we can trust, said an easy first step to lowering your cholesterol is having a bowl of oatmeal or cold oat-based cereal like Cheerios for breakfast. Okay, so Harvard Health Publishing is now recommending that we eat Cheerios to lower our cholesterol. That's written down as a recommendation. All right. It gives you 1 or 2 grams of soluble fiber. It also gives you a spike in blood sugar. Okay, so which is which one is better or worse than the other? This advice is backed by experts at the Mayo Clinic. Okay, we're in good hands here, guys. Who said oatmeal has soluble fiber, which reduces your LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. Okay. Yeah, it's also going to make your blood sugar go crazy. And, you know, we've lowered our cholesterol and we've increased our risk of diabetes. So everything's good. Nice work, Harvard. Nice work, Mayo Clinic. Beans. Harvard Health said beans are especially rich in soluble fiber. They also take a while for the body to digest, meaning you feel full for longer after a meal. This applies to the humble baked bean, which we love in an English breakfast. However, other beans such as kidney beans, black beans, and pinto beans are all rich in soluble fiber. Just don't take them to work for lunch because, it's hard to get skid marks out of the fabric of your office chair. Okay, so interesting. Fruit. Adding fruit to your breakfast is not only a tasty option, but a healthy one. Really? That fructose is healthy? To lower cholesterol, experts at Harvard specifically recommend eating apples, grapes, strawberries, and citrus fruit. They say these fruits are rich in pectin, a type of soluble fiber that lowers LDL. Again, why do we want to lower LDL? Why do we want to artificially go in there and be saying, don't like these numbers? Why? Because the doctor said they're not good. Is that the only person that said they're not good? No. Harvard said they're not good. And Mayo Clinic backed them up as well. Okay. So why are they not good? Because they're not good. They said they're not good, so they're not. Okay. So eat your fruit and shut your mouth. Well, except when you're putting the food in your mouth, and then close your mouth. All right? Shut it. Foods fortified with sterols and stanols. These include, oh my goodness, certain margarines, granola bars, and orange juice. Has this just been written by the Bill Gates Make Yourself Sick Academy? Like, sterols and stanols extracted from plants gum up the body's ability to absorb cholesterol from food. So, isn't the hint here that we're gumming up the body? Do we want to gum up the body? Is that is that a scientific term? Well, your body's not gummed up enough. Yeah, obviously you've got problems. There's not enough gum in there. Like when you take your car for a service and the technician says, "Look, your engine's a bit gummed up. I'm going to have to replace these things and fix it up." You're like, No, I like it gummed up. I like it when I'm driving down the road and it suddenly starts hopping. I like it when it stalls. I like it when I'm driving up a hill and it suddenly starts going backwards. I love those things. Don't degum it, please. Okay, so Harvard said this. Getting 2 grams of plant sterols or stanols a day can lower LDL cholesterol by about 10%. Oh my goodness. All that just by gumming up the system. Okay. Is that the end of the article? That's the end of the article. Okay. So, just in summary here, guys, want to gum up the body. You want to fill it with fructose. You want to, what else do we want to do? We want to be farting everywhere, and you want to eat your Cheerios. That is Harvard's answer to high cholesterol numbers. Please remember that. Love to know your thoughts below. And please smash like, subscribe, and check out this video next.